Let's get settled and find our meditation position. We're seated on the floor on a cushion, legs crossed. They say that's the most auspicious way to meditate. Even if we were only able to do it for a few seconds, say we should at least try that and try to get in that position if we can. But if not, that's okay. If we're seated on a chair or sofa, try to have your feet flat on the floor below you. Hands in our lap. Left hand on the bottom, right on top, palms facing upward. Tips of the thumbs touching. And basically forming a triangle almost. So with their back straight, don't slouch into the backrest or support. Imagine as if there is a string of light pearls, as Venerable Katie so lovingly says, that's connected from the crown of your head down your spine to your coccyx, to your seat bone. And imagine as if there's somebody just holding on to the end of that string, the top, just ever so slightly, holding that somewhat tight. So your back is straight. Eyes closed. Head just ever so slightly forward. Not too far forward where you will fall asleep. Not back where it'll be uncomfortable. Just slightly forward. And with your eyes closed, imagine though as if you're looking down the bridge of your nose to a space, maybe half a foot or so in front of you. Lips slightly parted with the tongue resting at the back of your teeth, just below the palate. And that's so that we don't dribble and drool on ourselves, especially in longer meditation sessions. Let's just take a few moments to get settled and maybe concentrate on our breath. Focus on the sensation of the air passing your nostrils as you breathe in and out. Try not to be distracted by any sounds within your home or outside. Don't go chasing after any thoughts that may pop into your head in there. As your mind may begin to wander, try to bring it back to the breath. And just try to relax the muscles in your head. I like to start at the top of the crown. Relax the muscles in the crown of my head, the forehead, the temples, and then just work my way down. Relax the muscles in my cheeks. Let go of any tension we may be holding in our necks or shoulders, the upper body. Again, continue to focus on your breath. As a reminder, to some of our newer friends joining us, on Wednesdays we typically do a meditation on Shakyamuni Buddha. And as a reminder, Buddha is just a Sanskrit word that means fully awakened. Refers not only to Shakyamuni, the founder of the teachings that became to be known as Buddhism, but also to any enlightened being, any being that has been able to find complete happiness, transform their minds to eliminate all negative energy, become whole and perfect. Before we set our motivation today, I'll begin with the Refuge Prayer, repeating it 3 times. Got to say along with me. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened, to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened, to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened, to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. As we set our motivation for today's meditation, let's begin by generating love and compassion by reflecting briefly on the predicament of all beings. Their wish to experience true happiness and their inability to obtain it, and their wish to avoid suffering and their continual encounters with it. Let's think, in order to help all beings and lead them to the perfect peace and happiness of enlightenment, I myself must attain enlightenment. And for this purpose, I shall practice this meditation. We'll next visualize the Buddha. And every aspect of this visualization is made of light that's transparent and tangible and radiant. At the level of your forehead, about 6 feet away, visualize a large golden throne that is adorned with jewels. This throne is supported at each of its 4 corners by a pair of snow lions. These animals are in reality manifestations of bodhisattvas and have white fur and a green mane and tail. On the flat surface of the throne is a seat consisting of a large open lotus and 2 radiant discs representing the sun and the moon, one on top of the other. These 3 objects symbolize the 3 principal realizations of the path to enlightenment. The lotus, renunciation; the sun, emptiness; and the moon, bodhicitta. Seated upon this is the Buddha, who has attained these realizations and is the embodiment of all enlightened beings. His body is of golden light, and he wears the saffron robes of a monk. His robes do not actually touch his body, but are separated from it by about an inch. He is seated in the Vajra, or the full lotus posture, with his legs crossed. The palm of his right hand rests on his right knee, the fingers touching the moon cushion below, which signifies his great control. His left hand rests in his lap in the meditation pose. It holds a bowl filled with nectar, which is medicine for curing our disturbing states of mind and other hindrances. Buddha's face is very beautiful. His smiling, compassionate gaze is directed at you and simultaneously toward every other living being. Feel that he is free of all judging, critical thoughts, and that he accepts you just as you are. His eyes are long and narrow. His lips are red, and the lobes of his ears are long as well. His hair is a blue-black, and each hair is individually curled to the right and not mixed with the others. Every feature of Buddha's appearance represents an attribute of his omniscient mind. Rays of light emanate from every pore of Buddha's pure body and reach every corner of the universe. These rays are actually composed of countless miniature Buddhas, some going out to help living beings, others dissolving back into his body having finished their work. Feel the living presence of Buddha and take refuge in him, recalling his perfect qualities and his willingness and ability to help you. Make a request from your heart to receive his blessings to help you to become free from all of your negative energy, misconceptions, and other problems, and to receive all the realizations of the path to enlightenment. Your request is accepted, and a stream of purifying white light, which is in the nature of the enlightened mind, flows from Buddha's heart and enters your body through the crown of your head. Just as the darkness in the room is instantly dispelled the moment a light is switched on, so too is the darkness of your negative energy dispelled upon contact with this radiant white light. As it flows into you, filling your body completely, we'll recite the following prayer 3 times. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan, Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror, Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan, Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror, Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan, Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror, Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. We'll next recite the Buddha mantra, repeating it out loud 7 times, and then saying it quietly to ourselves for a few minutes. Taya ta muni Soha. Taya Tao Muni Muni Maha Soha. Taya Tao Muni Maha Soha. Taya Tao Maha Soha. Taya Tao Muni Muni Maha Soha. Taya Tao Muni Maha Soha. Taya Tao Muni Muni Maha Soha. Taya Tao Muni Muni Maha Muni Soha. Feel that all of your negative energy, problems, and subtle obscurations have been completely purified. Your body should feel blissful and light. Concentrate on this for a few more moments. Now visualize that a stream of golden light descends from the Buddha's heart and flows into your body through the crown of your head. The essence of this light is the excellent qualities of his pure body, speech, and mind. Buddha can transform his body into different forms, both animate and inanimate, to help living beings according to their individual needs and particular states of mind. With his speech, the Buddha can communicate different aspects of the Dharma simultaneously to beings of various levels of development and be understood by them in their respective languages. His omniscient mind sees clearly every atom of existence and every occurrence, past, present, and future, and knows the thoughts of every living being, such as his awareness in every moment. These infinite good qualities flow into every part of your body. Concentrate on this blissful experience while we again repeat the Buddha mantra. Taya Tao Muni Muni Maha Soha. Taya Tao Muni Maha Soha. Tayata Om Muni Mamunaye Soha. Tayata Om Muni Mamunaye Soha. Tayata Om Muni Mamunaye Soha. Feel that you have received the infinite, excellent qualities of Buddha's body, speech, and mind. Again, your body should feel light and blissful. Let's concentrate on this feeling for a few more moments. Now visualize that the 8 snow lines absorb into the throne. The throne absorbs into the lotus, and the lotus into the sun and moon. They in turn absorb into the Buddha, who now comes to rest at the space above your head, melts into light, and dissolves into your body. Your ordinary sense of I that is unworthy and burdened with faults, and all your other wrong conceptions disappear completely. In that instant, you become one with the Buddha's blissful, omniscient mind in the aspect of vast empty space. Concentrate on this experience for a few moments, allowing no other thoughts to distract you. Now imagine that from this empty state, there appear in the place where you are sitting the throne, lotus, sun, and moon. And upon these, you see yourself as the Buddha. Everything is of the nature of a light, exactly as you had visualized before in front of you. Feel that you are Buddha. Identify with his enlightened wisdom and compassion instead of with your usual incorrect self-view. Surrounding you in every direction and filling all of space are all living beings. Generate love and compassion for them by recalling that they too want to achieve happiness and peace of mind and freedom from all problems. Now that you are enlightened, you can help them. At your heart are a lotus and a moon. Standing upright around the circumference of the moon, reading clockwise, are the syllables of the Buddha mantra, Tayata Om Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. The seed syllable moon stands at the moon center. Visualize that rays of light, which are actually your wisdom and compassion, emanate from every letter and spread in all directions. They reach the countless sentient beings surrounding you, completely purifying them of their obscurations and delusions, and filling them with inspiration and strength. While imagining this, let's again recite the Buddha mantra. Tayata Om Muni Soha. Tayata Muni Muni Mahahodaye Soha. Tayata Muni Muni Mahahodaye Soha. Think that now that I have led all sentient beings to enlightenment, thus fulfilling my intention for doing this meditation, visualize that everyone surrounding you is now in the form of Buddha and is experiencing complete bliss and the wisdom of emptiness. Do not worry that your meditation has been a sham and that you have not helped even one person achieve enlightenment. This practice is known as bringing the future result into the present path and is a powerful cause for our own enlightenment. It helps us develop firm conviction in our own innate perfection, our own Buddha potential, and that what we have just done in meditation, we will definitely accomplish one day. When you're ready, we'll come back together and dedicate. We'll finish this session by dedicating all of the positive energy and any insight we may have gained by doing this meditation to our own eventual attainment of enlightenment for the benefit of all living beings. We dedicate any merit we may have created to the long life and perfect health of our gurus and spiritual guides, our teachers, to His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, Lama Zopa Rinpoche, Lama Osa, Geshe Sherpa, all of our spiritual guides and teachers. May they live long and find true happiness and enlightenment. May we continue to benefit all sentient beings. May we all have the opportunity to find true happiness and enlightenment. Thank you.